Hello student. So in this video we are going to talk about Safe Exam Browser and how to use it for our mid-semester exams. You are given the download links through one email. This is the download link for Windows user. Windows 10 is preferred, 7 can also be supported. Mac OS version 10.10 upward. So these are the requirements. So when you click on this Google Drive link, you will get the exe file for Windows and DMG file for Mac. Download them and install them. Once you are done with installation, do not open the browser and do not go to the official website of Safe Exam Browser, because this is the official website. The latest version is 3.1 for Windows, and if you download that and you install that, that will not work for our exams. Okay, Safe Exam Browser is based on encryption. So if I set my question paper for 2.3, you can only take the exam using 2.3. So if the versions are not matching, you will not be able to take the exam. Now once you are done with installing, I'm talking about Windows. In your Windows you can type add or remove program. Go there and in this list search Safe. So you will see Safe Exam Browser version 2.3, size 120 MB. This should be exactly 120 MB. If it is less than that, that means installation is not complete and you have to reinstall. If you are not able to install, you can stop, and we will discuss in the doubt clearing session. So now you are done with the installation. What do we need next? Next, we need a configuration file. I am talking about Windows user all the times. For Mac user, I will specifically mention when I am talking about Mac users. Windows user only, you will be given a configuration file. The name is lnm endsem mock. So this is the file which we are using for all the courses of LNMIT. This is a very light 35 KB file. What you have to do, you have to just double click on this file. When you double click on this file, Safe Exam Browser will open. I am talking about normal conditions. Safe Exam Browser will open. It will ask you for your Moodle login. You should log in, and I am going to show you. Let me go to Moodle. When I go to Moodle, I am switching my account as a student. So I go to, when I log into Moodle, I will come to the course. So here is a quiz called SEB quiz for Windows user. Then you click on this quiz, and here, because I am using normal browser Chrome, so it is saying the quiz is configured to use Safe Exam Browser only. Download or back to the course. Never click on this download. Please remember, never click on this download. If you see this message, that means you are using wrong configuration file. Okay, just go back to the course. Okay, so but if you are using correct browser, correct version, here you will find attempt quiz now. You will take the quiz, and once you take the quiz, you will finish it. After the quiz is done, then in the end you are going to get a feedback link. Click on the feedback link and you can exit the browser. In between, there is absolutely no other option to exit the browser. Once you double click the configuration file, the browser is open. You cannot exit until you finish your exam and take the quiz, get the feedback link, click on the feedback link, and you can get out of the browser. So now these are the normal conditions. If this thing happens, very good. If this does not happen, then what should we do? The problems can start from the very beginning, and for that only we are sharing these documents. This is one document for Windows user. This document was shared with the students taking end semester exam, your seniors. So forget this first line that you have to uninstall 3.0. You don't have to. So instructions are clear. First one is SEB is installed from the same link. Configuration file is given. Double click the configuration file. It will open Moodle and you can go to a test course. For you, the test course is basic electronics. Take the Windows user test. Now you will get the feedback link and quit. These are the normal conditions. What can happen? I am double clicking on the SCB file and nothing happens. It is not opening, or sometime it is opening in Internet Explorer or something else. So in that case, what you should do, in your Windows start menu, start typing SCB config tool. Okay, so open this tool. This tool normally takes 5 to 10 seconds to open, so be patient. Now go to file, open settings and browse that SCB file which we have sent you. Okay, I have that file here. Select this file and open. When you open this file, you will see the start URL is Moodle. So now this file is loaded. Go to use settings, click apply and start, and then SEB will start. Okay, now this is what you can do if double clicking is not working. Sometime what will happen, that is not written in this document, I'll update it. When you double click, no, it's written here. On clicking the SCB, you get an error message that some prohibited applications are running. SCB can close them by themselves, or do you want to close them? And it will show you some application like Skype, AnyDesk, TeamViewer, Discord, these type of things. If you are having these softwares installed, SCB will not work. You should press cancel, uninstall those softwares, or use task manager. So let me show you. Let us say my AnyDesk is running. Okay, so AnyDesk is operational, and whenever I will run Safe Exam browser, it will give me this error. It will not start. So what should I do? Open task manager, search for AnyDesk. So here is AnyDesk, and end this. If I get an error that I have Skype also, search for Skype, end it. Kill all those processes and then run. Also, sometime what will happen, that you start the Safe Exam browser and the screen is blank, nothing is there. That means you have a third party antivirus. Norton, McAfee, anyone, they will all interfere with Safe Exam browser. Please disable or uninstall. It is your personal choice. Any third party antivirus will disturb your Safe Exam browser. It should not be there. Okay, so one more error which will come once you are taking the exam, everything is going fine. Suddenly your window freezes. You are not able to go from one question to another, you are not able to type anything, and timer has stopped and all these things. That means your internet is disconnected. In that case, in Safe Exam browser, on the right side bottom there is a refresh button. You can press that, or simply press F5 or function F5, and the page will reload. If the internet is fine, it will be reloaded. No data will be lost. Only 1 minute, whatever you have written in the last 1 minute, that can be lost maximum. But if that does not work, then what you should do? Then you have to click Ctrl Alt Delete. When you click Ctrl Alt Delete, on the right corner downside there will be Wi-Fi icon. Change your Wi-Fi, disconnect or connect your Wi-Fi, and you will be back in the exam. If this is also not working, then the only option is to exit, and exit is possible only with feedback. So that means you are stuck. So the only option to get out of Safe Exam browser is restart your computer. And how to restart? Keep pressing the shutdown button for 10, 15, 20 seconds. Then it will shut down and then you restart. It will work. Now I am coming to Mac OS users. Mac OS users, your process is simple. What you have to do, you have to first download this file and install. Now let us go to exam. I am going to one of the exams. So your quiz name will be SEB quiz Mac OS users. You will go to that. You don't need any configuration file. Please remember, Mac OS users, you don't even download that SEB file which we are sending. It is not for you. Okay, don't even download and don't double click. It is not for you. Please remember, later you will come and say my SEB is corrupted and you will be in serious troubles. I'm repeating it one more time. Don't touch the SEB file, Mac OS users. So now there is a quiz for Mac OS users. Go to that quiz. We are still using a regular browser like Chrome or Mac OS, Chrome, Safari, anything. And when you click on that quiz name, let me switch to the student view. So okay, let me show you some active quiz. So here in the test course I had a testing quiz. So right, okay, and here I will switch my role to students. So when you open this quiz in a normal browser, you are going to see the option that it is configured to use using Safe Exam browser and all. Just a moment. So the internet is little slow. And I will show you the student view. So Windows user need SEB file. Mac OS user, they don't need. Okay, Mac OS user. So this is the view. Being a Mac OS user, you are using a regular browser. Using regular browser, go to Moodle, go to the course, click on the file which click on the quiz which is NSEM or whatever Mac OS users, and there you will see three options: download, launch, and download configuration. You should click on launch. When you click on the launch browser, Safe Exam browser will open. It will ask you to log in one more time and you can simply start taking your exam. Take the exam, complete the exam. There will be a feedback link. Click on the feedback link and get out of the exam. Okay, that is the same process. So Mac OS users, you will get these three options and this is the process. So on these 2-3 days, just practice taking a sample quiz using Safe Exam browser. When you are taking the quiz, if you are able to complete it, that's very nice. If you face any problem, please capture the photos, screenshots, videos, whatever. And on Friday and Saturday evening, we will discuss those problems. In between, do not send any messages or reply. Okay? So let me repeat the process very clearly one more time. Windows users, you will have one configuration file. Double click the file. It will open the Safe Exam browser. Go to Moodle, go to your course, take the Windows OS quiz. Complete the quiz, click on the feedback link which will be LNMIT and you will be out of the browser. That's it. Mac OS users, open regular browser, Chrome or anything. Open Moodle, go to the course and take Mac OS quiz. It will ask you to launch the browser. Launch the browser, take the test, get the feedback link, get out of the browser. These are the normal conditions. If this works, fine. If it does not work, note down the errors. That these are the errors I got and we will discuss on Friday. Okay. So thank you everyone.